Alright guys, yo, what's going on guys? It's Noah's here, back at again with another video. Yes, I am back to doing YouTube again. It's been a while. Dude, it's been a while. I wanted to make a video today explaining this new CJ Gardner-Johnson thing, and by the way, I am sick. I have COVID. In fact, I am recovering from COVID right now. If you don't know, I entered a Nas impersonation contest. So, Nas, you already know the vibes. So if I sound different, that's because I literally have COVID right now. I am sick. I'm struggling, and this did not help. Okay, I was hoping on cut day today for New Orleans that we would be seeing something really nice. Maybe a trade for like an offensive tackle, maybe a linebacker, maybe even like some cool depth piece, maybe Mike Gesicki as a tight end. No, you know what we get? You know what we get? We get the heart and soul of the New Orleans Saints traded away for next to a bag of potato chips. Now, let me take a cough break. Alright, so let's break this down for a second, okay? CJ Gardner-Johnson gets traded away for what? A 5th round pick and a 6th round pick, a 7th round pick. It doesn't matter, okay? Now remember, I am sick. I am doing this without a script. A lot of YouTubers do this with scripts. I am not doing this with a script. I am just going to say what comes to my mind. First thing when I see this, I think it's a joke. I'm like, there's no way you're trading away CJ Gardner-Johnson from this team where we're at, building up over in the preseason, and then it happens. So I'm immediately in denial. I look into it. It's exploding everywhere. So let's break this down. Why did this happen? Now, if you go anywhere, they will tell you that this has been brewing for weeks, that this has been a trade possibility for weeks now because he wants money. CJ Gardner-Johnson wants a contract extension from New Orleans. Unfortunately, that has not happened yet. So, what do we do here? They negotiate. Both of the teams have been in contract negotiations for quite some time. No deal has been made. And apparently, the Saints and CJ just said, hey, we're not going to make a deal. Both of these teams said, we're not making a deal. We're just going to, I guess they just said, we're just going to trade you. Because if you cannot agree on, I'm assuming they wanted to give him about $8 million. They did not agree on. So, yeah, so CJ gets traded because the Saints are like, all right, we're not going to pay you. We got Eric McCoy to pay, Marcus Davenport to pay. We have a few other guys to pay, right? So how big of a loss is this for New Orleans, truly? Like, how big of an actual loss is this? I'll tell you exactly how big of a loss this is for New Orleans right stinking now. This is a loss not because of a player. As a talent, as a slot corner in the National Football League, CJ, in my opinion, you could call him top 10 slot corner, top 5. I know he likes to say he's the best in the league. We know Mike Hilton's there. We know some other guys exist. He's up there, though. He is a really good slot corner. But the biggest thing about him is he brings the energy. He brings the heart, the soul, the trash talking, the shrugs to Tom Brady. He does all of that, and that is why New Orleans loves him so much. He was a fan favorite. So in my opinion, it is not bad that we lost him as a talent. It is bad that we lost him as a fan. As a New Orleans Saints fan, it hurts, okay? It's very similar, and it's more and more similar to when the New Orleans Pelicans lost Josh Hart. When the Pelicans lost Josh Hart to a trade, you had to acknowledge that this is not like that because the Pelicans actually got a lot better. They got C.J. McCollum, who we got lucky because C.J. McCollum also was a diehard New Orleans and is also now a fan favorite. But with this, we're just losing a fan favorite without gaining anybody. Now, we're going to get to see Alontae Taylor. And Alontae Taylor got drafted in the second round, and I thought, like, why are we drafting a corner? And it seems like the Saints always have this idea. They are all about depth. Mickey Loomis is always about their depth. And you have to look at it and say, wow, Mickey Loomis knows what he's doing. Because you look at Peyton Turner, Marcus Davenport. Marcus Davenport's getting injured every single year. You don't know where he's going to be. When he's out, you got a first-round pick and Peyton Turner right behind him. Cesar Ruiz fixing the guard spot. When it comes to New Orleans, they are the best at replacing. Replacing what is lost is one of New Orleans' biggest strengths. Sorry, I am sick. But seriously, like, this is... So when Alontae got drafted, it was... we didn't know it at the time. We just thought this was depth. But we didn't realize that it was depth to replace. And most of the time, it always is. And we saw that with Paulson Adebo. Replacing Jenkins. Whatever. I forgot his name already, guys. I'm sorry. I look like an idiot. But Jenkins replaced him. And Adebo was an amazing replacement in the draft. So New Orleans knows what they're doing here. We're just going to have to trust the process with this move, okay? We're saving a lot of cap space. We're saving a lot of things here. We're just going to see how P.J. Williams, how Alontae Taylor, and how Bradley Roby is going to do in this new slot position. In my opinion, talent-wise, I think we're going to be fine. I think we're still going to beat the Falcons week 1. I still think we're going to be a very solid team. Does this hurt our Super Bowl chances? Yes, I think it does. Because of that locker room presence. Think of the locker room presence, the trash talking, everything. Now, let's not forget, we still have Mark Ingram, we still have Cam Jordan, we still have Demario Davis. We just added Tyrann Mathieu and Marcus May. We have plenty of new personalities to add to this New Orleans Saints team, so that is fine. CJ Gardner-Johnson didn't look too heartbroken. In fact, as soon as he went, he actually tweeted out, "Fly, Eagles, fly." I'll show you this right now, guys. He literally tweeted this out. As soon as it happened, this is what CJ Gardner-Johnson tweeted, was "Fly, Eagles, fly," as soon as he got traded. So he's not that heartbroken, and clearly he was excited to go. And think about it like this, New Orleans Saints fans. Malcolm Jenkins, he got traded right to the Eagles. Had a great career there in Philadelphia, even won another Super Bowl. And then, a couple years down the road, he reunites. The only difference in that story and the other one is Malcolm Jenkins won a Super Bowl with New Orleans and CD didn't, which is pretty much the biggest bittersweet moment to talk about. That's really all I have to say about the CD situation is we're going to get over it. We're still going to compete. And I honestly believe that Dennis Allen knows what he has in Alontae Taylor. But if Dennis Allen is wrong, that is another situation we do have to talk about. Next, let's quickly talk about our 53-man, okay? Before I end this video. We're going to talk about our 53-man, which is about to be finalized any second. Right now, we're in cutting age where everybody in the NFL is getting cut right now. So, it's going quite crazy. It seems like Kirk Merritt will not be making the roster, which is actually really interesting. That Traquan Smith is going to make the roster. So guys like Kirk Merritt, DeGene Dixon, seems like Tony Jones might still make the roster. Kawon Baker, don't think he's going to make it. A lot of these guys. Adam Prentice seems like he also was going to make the roster, which is really interesting. And yeah, it also looks like James Hurst could be go for week 1, and if that's true, that's really good. Alex Leatherwood just got released. Could be a big target for the Saints if they want to develop Leatherwood, maybe put him behind James Hurst as a backup piece, because we know James Hurst is hurt right now, and Trevor Penning's lacking in depth. I could see us signing a left tackle for sure. And Ryan Ramczyk here. So we have a lot things to go with. Linebacker, a little bit of a weak position. Pete Warner, questionable. Dealing with that, I think it was a hamstring injury for Pete Warner right now. But Pete Warner, obviously, I cannot wait to see what he does when he gets back on the field. I think Pete Warner is going to be one. I think he's going to have a great year. Marcus May got hurdled in preseason, but that's preseason. I think Marcus May also should have a great year this year. I'm not worried. If I'm a Saints fan, I am not worried. I am waiting until week 1. If we lose week 1, we'll talk about it, and we'll see where we're at then. that's really all I have for this video, guys. If you want me to make more videos, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Noah's out. Peace.